Let's set ourselves up well and do our evening routine together. Because why not? Why not? I've already started, but I'm going to talk you through and we've got some B-roll to go. Hey guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing our evening routine together, because what's better than doing things on your own than doing it together? I am a suspected ADHD girly, and so I use YouTube videos and noise often in the background of doing my things like tasks in life. So I thought, why not film an evening routine where it could help someone else out to have it going on in the background. Okay, so the plan, the way this video is going to work is I am going to sit here and ramble through what I do in the evening, but when I edit it, I'm going to go through and add some clips in of me kind of doing some things. I'm currently filming halfway through my evening routine, so you'll see me. I'm going to look like this throughout the whole video, but you'll see the clips of me doing the things that I'm talking about when you need to see them. Okay, so I have some notes in front of me on my laptop. If you can see me looking down, that will be why. Because I just needed to plan out this video, in all fairness. Like, I know what I do each evening, but even as I've planned it, I'm going through going, oh, I've forgotten to add that. Oh, I've forgotten to add that. I've just added on another one. So I've just got it all here to keep me going. Obviously, first things first, evening, I get home from work. If I'm not working, then this evening routine kind of does get thrown off a little bit. My evenings tend to look the same from evening dinner. If I've not worked, then the next step won't happen. So then I get home from work and I generally go straight out for a walk. So if I am not working, I generally get my walk in during the day, or I do walk on my walking pad or whatever, but normally throughout the day. Whereas when I've been at work, obviously I get home, I tend to check my Oura ring to see where my steps are at, and then we'll know roughly from then how long I need to walk for. If the weather's horrible outside, or I'm just feeling like a little bit of downtime, then I will walk on my walking pad. And one thing I've been doing recently is I've been having specific TV shows that if you've seen my reset videos, I each month will have a goal of watching certain TV shows and films, because I personally add loads and loads and loads onto a list that I've got on Netflix. I think most people have those types of lists, and I never watch them. So my goal this year is to kind of get that list down. So I have specific shows that I watch each month. And so what I started doing this month is Bridgerton was one, and Adolescence is one. And I have told myself I can only watch those shows when I'm walking on the walking pad. So sometimes I get home from work and I'm like, I do just want to watch TV. So I will get on the walking pad and watch the shows that I'm watching whilst walking. It's kind of like a win-win. And generally I pick slightly longer TV shows, so it would be an hour-long episode, and it just keeps me motivated to keep me going. And with that, I get anywhere between kind of like 5,000 and 6,500 steps. And I've watched an episode of a TV show. I've been productive kind of all in one. I tend to also go on my phone, like check my phone at the same time. I do really enjoy doing that side of things because I can apply for jobs and bits and pieces as well. So that's generally the first thing that I do. I'll get home, maybe get changed into comfies, maybe just like stay in my work stuff and just get straight for a walk to catch up the steps that I need to get. Once we have done our walk, everything kind of productive is done for the evening, I will then go downstairs and cook dinner, whether that's leftovers, which I just need to reheat, or I need to cook dinner. I will go downstairs and cook myself dinner. Monday to Friday, I cook for myself. And then on the weekends, I tend to eat with my parents. My parents tend to eat a lot later than what I would want to. So I was kind of coming to terms with battling with my evening routine, struggling with that and the way that I wanted to set up my evening routine. And I kind of thought, do you know what, actually? Pause, review. I can just cook for myself. I lived by myself for the last year. I've lived by myself before. I know I can cook enough dinners that will sustain myself. Let's just cook for ourselves and actually enjoy it. So I will finish my walk and then go down and my dinner. Whilst eating dinner and slightly afterwards, I will then have some proper just chill me time where I will watch TV. Generally, just before watching TV, I will get into some comfies, or whilst cooking dinner, I will get into some sort of comfies or like cute PJs like I'm wearing now. So I get into my cute PJs, I'll cook dinner, and then I just allow myself to sit and watch TV, whether that is YouTube, whether that is an episode of something. I allow myself time to fully relax because I really enjoy reading, and if I'm into a book, then this TV time might be replaced by reading or vice versa. But I like to sit and watch TV. I like to sit and just go on my phone. So I give myself like an hour to do that, an hour, 2 hours to do that, and just watch kind of my programs and bits and pieces. Have dessert generally at the same time then as well, which is obviously just like really relaxing me time. I work as a teacher, so during the day I have a lot of voices talking at me and I've got to think about a lot of things. So this is kind of my chill down, switch off time. When I'm finished watching TV, whether that's an episode, 2 episodes, depending on timing, I then have my evening shift, and this is where things kind of kick up. The first thing I do is I do a pickup of my room. So I'll pick things up and then I will get my outfit ready for the next day, or outfits. If I'm doing a workout, I'll get that ready. If I'm doing a run, I'll get that ready. If it's during the week, I'll get my like working outfit ready. If it's the holidays or the weekend, I don't get my work like outfit ready, because I do like to kind of wake up in the morning and decide what I want to wear on a Saturday, Sunday, depending on weather. But a lot of the time when I'm working and I know I need to be up and out, I will get those things ready. If I ever need to do a run on a day off, I will get that outfit ready as well. I will do a pickup of my room and I will get my outfits and bag and everything ready for the next day that needs to be ready. When I'm making dinner as well, I forgot to mention, I will make myself lunch for the next day if needed. I don't have any clips of that because, like I said, I'm filming this in half term, so I can kind of put the time into it, and I don't need lunch for tomorrow. So I haven't made lunch. Once my room and my space is tidy, I most like 9 times out of 10 every day will go to bed with a clean room, because that to me helps my brain. It means I wake up in the morning, my room is ready to go. I put my bedding, obviously the pillows and the blanket on my bed, I put that on the floor in the same way every day. So in the morning when I wake up and make my bed, it's all exactly the same. So tidy room, tidy mindset. Once that is done, I will then go into the bathroom. I brush my teeth and wash my face. And if I'm not in my pajamas after I do all that, then I will get into my pajamas. But 9 times out of 10, I'm in like cozy pajamas like this. So I will go in there, I brush my teeth first, I wash my face, and then I come back in here and I do my skincare. So you guys will see that now. Once all that's done, I then will take my vitamin for the day, which is just a multivitamin, and I just then take that with water. And then I chill in pajamas like this, like long sleeve, long like leg pajamas. I will come home, like when I say I'm getting changed in the evening when I'm like after my walk or for my dinner and stuff like that. Generally these types of pajamas, I do not sleep in them. I sleep in shorts. So I sleep in pajamas like this, where they are just like shorts and a vest top. So I will get changed into these pajamas after doing my teeth and skincare and bits and pieces like that, because I prefer to sleep in them. So I will do that, and then once I'm changed into all of that, I then do my safe hairstyle, which is generally 2 braids. I will just quickly, like low loose level braids, braid it up and just brush my hair through and make sure it's all kind of off my face, out of the way. And then once I've done all that, I then tend to plan the next day at this stage. I should probably do it earlier on, but I just never do. I always end up leaving it to the last minute. I always tell myself I'm going to plan for the next day earlier on, and I'm going to do that whilst watching. Sometimes I'll do it whilst watching TV. If I've done everything on that list first, then I will do it whilst I'm watching TV, because I'm like, actually, I generally have something on in the background that I don't ever need to focus on. So I need to plan for the next day. I plan it out like schedule, so hour by hour. I do my to-do list, and I also have like a monthly to-do list of things that I need to do. So sometimes it will be that my to-do list is it kind of sounds like counterproductive having both, but things like on my monthly to-do list, I will have film, evening vlog. That's fine. But I know, for instance, like I haven't cooked dinner tonight when I'm filming this, but I know that is something that I've said that I'm going to put in the video, so I need to get b-roll. So actually tomorrow's to-do list might have film this specific b-roll, or film this review about this book, or whatever, but down in the overview it will just have film, mood reading, film, evening vlog. So it kind of breaks it down into specific small steps. These are like the big monthly steps. So I plan for my day, I do my gratitudes on there, and then I also do journal on my phone as well. And I can do that whilst watching TV, or I will do that whilst at this point. And then once all that is done, I get into bed, I curl up with my Kindle, and I lay there and I will read my Kindle or my book, whatever I'm doing at that moment, until I fall asleep. And then that is my evening routine done. So yeah, my evenings are relatively chilled. I don't like having too much on. I know it sounds like I do a lot, but it's kind of very habitual. It falls into the other. A lot of them stuff I tend to do because I need to do it, like brushing my teeth, washing my face. They're not wants, they are needs. Like I need to keep my skin and my teeth clean and healthy, and so I allow like a lot of chill time. This whole routine, like I say, the earlier parts can change depending on like walk, TV, stuff like that, but my daily evening routine kind of non-negotiables are tidy my room, brush my teeth, wash my face, take my vitamins. Plan for the day can be hit and miss sometimes as well, because I can do that in the morning. So it's literally bare minimum is tidy room, clean teeth, clean face, vitamin taken, read before bed. That's generally my like everyday go-to. The rest of it is my ideal evening routine that I do most days, to be fair, because I'm very lucky that I have a lot of time to myself to do this. But just, I wouldn't necessarily say you need like a 13-step evening routine, because that's what this feels like as I'm saying it. It doesn't feel like it when I'm doing it, because it just happens. This is just what happens in my evening. But pick like 2 things that you're like, every night I have to do this, and it starts to signal to your body that it's time to sleep, and it starts to signal to your body that it's like relax time. But make sure they're not just your kind of hygiene needs. So I make sure in all my evening routine I will read a book, or I will watch some TV or something to do for me. You don't just have it so it's all like necessities, and that there are evenings where you can do things for you. But I hope you guys have liked this style of video as well, where I've kind of spoken it through and shown you clips as we go along. And I hope you guys are just enjoying videos at the moment. Comment down below any videos you guys want to see. Obviously I have done morning routines quite a lot before in the past, but if you want to see a new one, let me know, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.